Hi guys, welcome back to Just Aviation, and today I'm doing another unboxing. Today I'm unboxing the NG models Qantas Boeing 737-800 in the Livery livery. My uncle got this from Prairie Diecast in Canada as a gift for me, and yeah, it's a really rare model. It was the last one on the internet, so yeah, let's get started. Starting with the box, we've got the Boeing 737-800 trademark, we've got the Southern Star, we've got the Southern Stars, we've got the Union Jack, and we've got the registration VHVXP. Unfortunately, we don't have any NG models trademarks. That is because Qantas and Gemini Jets have some sort of partnership which doesn't allow licensing to be given to any other company except Gemini Jets, so that's why we don't have the NG models branding. On the box we've got two tabs which opens the box itself. Both sides are identical and symmetrical, and they are corresponding the Union Jack on the front of the box. The top sections of the box only feature warnings and a silhouette of the Opera House and Sydney Harbour Bridge. The back of the box is identical to the front of the box. Personally, I believe companies like Phoenix and NG Models do a great job with the boxes and by making them unique and special in each and every way. I do believe companies like Gemini Jets should go with that trend, because after a while it just doesn't make collecting as fun. But yeah, companies like Phoenix and NG Models do a great job with the boxes. After opening one of the flaps like this, just pull your model out. Genuinely it's a pretty simple process, but companies like JC Wings do a much better job at making the model more accessible from the box. Here is an overview of the model inside the plastic casing. Unboxing NG model aircraft is really easy because they've got this very intuitive feature of the plastic box, which is these ridges which allow you to easily take the plastic covers off, unlike companies like Phoenix, Gemini Jets and JC Wings. Inside the casing we've got a large plastic cover which covers the aircraft and the aircraft itself. Once again, it's really easy to pull out the aircraft from the plastic casing. Try to pull it out from the middle of the aircraft or the tail, whichever suits you. Now I'll give you a detailed review of the model itself. Mind you, this is the loading side of the aircraft. At the front of the model, we've got the nose cone, some pitot tubes, the cockpit window, and the Qantas logo. These front details are really nice and give a very good feel to the model. As well as that, we've got the last two registrations on the landing gear, XP. Furthermore, the R1 door is really nice and all the detailing is really good. I believe NG has absolutely mastered the 737 windows, as it's really good and shaped in that 737 rectangular shape, which is really good. Below the windows we've got a cargo door and some other small detailings. Above the windows we've got the Qantas titles, which is really nice and bold and is perfectly highlighted. Moving down on the aircraft, we've got the R2 door and R3 door. And above that we've got the slogan of Qantas, Spirit of Australia, which is in the right font, which is a nice feature about this model. And above that we've got an antenna and some other small details. Over here we've got the right engine, and it's really nicely detailed. It's got the silvery rear on the engine, which is perfectly positioned, as well as a CFM logo, I believe. Probably not. And yeah, the wing is really nice. I'll show you a different view of it later on. And yeah, NG's done a good job over here. Moving further back, we've got some more windows, a Wi-Fi hub which is really nice, and a red antenna which you might be just able to see, which is also featured over here. That's a really cool aspect about this model. I really like that. And yeah, we've got the registration and the Australian flag. The registration is VHVXP, or Victor Hotel Victor X-Ray Papa. And yeah, that's pretty cool. And below the registration, we've got another cargo door. From there, we've got the silver band, which starts the really nice tail livery. And yeah, furthermore, the red starts, and we then have the R4 door, which is once again really nicely shaped and sized, and yeah, it looks really good. And on the tail, we've got the silver rim. And on the very top, we've got the last two letters of the registration again, X-Ray Papa or XP. Detailing of the tail and horizontal stabilizer is very vivid and looks really good. I'm not particularly sure about the shape of the APU or the way it looks. It might be slightly off, but it looks fine to me. There's some really good detailing on the vertical and horizontal stabilizers, which are pretty cool. Here is a view of the wings. They've got immense detail with the escape route, all the leading edges of the wing, and all the flaps and flaperons and ailerons featured on this aircraft. Here is a view of one of the engines. It's really detailed from the inside. The fans don't move, but yeah, that makes sense since the model's really small. Here's a view of the passenger side of the aircraft. It's completely the same, except it doesn't have the cargo doors. A really small and appreciated feature of this model is the silver roof on the winglet. That's a really nice feature and is highly appreciated. The detail of the underbelly is really good, such as the registration of the aircraft, the landing gear holds, the front landing gear, the red antennas, and the Qantas titles over here, which is really nice. All in all, NG Models has done an amazing job on this aircraft. The quality and detailing is on point. However, there is an issue with the nose. To be honest, I really can't recognize it, but it's apparent that NG Models' old mold has some issues, but I don't have a comparison model to really tell the difference. So yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that, and I really do think this is a great model, and I highly recommend it if you can find it. And yeah, thanks for watching Just Aviation, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!